Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft in the morning, live. How is everyone doing today? We're just winging it this morning. Just gonna do everything off the cuff. And that's what live is about. Hello, pig. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry. That's rather insensitive to have that sword out. I'm thinking that we're gonna do some landscaping on the main island so that we can get started on some of our other builds in the regular episodes. Maybe do some mining now that the mine shaft is all the way down to the bottom, and maybe gather some wood. We'll see. So, since this is the first stream that I have done with the setup that I currently have, please do let me know if there are any audio or video issues, and I'll try and get that sorted out. So, it looks like we have a few people. I'm not sure you ought to be seeing the chat on the screen, although I don't see it on the preview. Let's bring up our HUD here. Alright, so we're in the building, and I've sorted out the inventory, and we have a lot of landscaping blocks, and a bed so we can sleep over on the main island, and a chest to put things in. Audio sounds great, thank you. There is a bit of a delay on the stream, so please do bear that in mind. Feels like I'm watching a regular episode. Oh, that's good. That's good. I was having a lot of issues last night trying to set this up, but I think it was worth it. I forgot to mention, I'm drinking some delicious Yorkshire tea, my old standby and favorite. It's a nice, strong black tea. And a splash of milk. I will, however, be making some cold brew coffee that I already have prepared. That is, the cold brew is prepared, but it needs to be filtered. So I thought maybe that would be an interesting experience if I did that over the live stream. We'll see. Very experimental. I'm still not seeing the chat, actually, showing up on the screen. I don't know if it is or not. My preview seems to have frozen. Well, if it doesn't, hopefully I'll have that sorted out for next time. I think maybe I need to link up the chat bot on YouTube, and then maybe it will link up and start displaying chat. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. Anyway, let's get on with our work here. I think I also want to bring some seeds, and we'll have to find our hoe, maybe a bucket to transport some water, and maybe we can start planting some wheat over there. There it is. And let's take this crafting table as well. If we can plant some wheat, we'll have a little bit of extra food in case we need it. So, we're gonna have to, first thing, start clearing out some of these trees, so that we can see what we have to work with. I'm gonna go ahead and place down this chest. Yeah, right about there. And the bed. Right there. And then we can put our non-essentials in the chest. Oh yeah. And the crafting table. There we go. My. I'm already getting hungry. Delicious, crunchy apple. Alright. There we go. What did we need the bucket for? Oh yeah. For a wheat farm. Let's go ahead. Start clearing out these trees. So, if you would, let me know what delicious beverage you're drinking today. I think that's a good way to start the conversation this morning. As I said, I'm drinking this delicious Yorkshire tea. Which is actually almost gone already. Taking big sips this morning. I kind of need it. It was a long night last night. Few things popped up that I wasn't expecting. Oh my. We have 13 people, it says, on the dashboard. I'm going to, I think, leave in this hill area here. So a lot of these trees are going to be left in. There are a couple Like this one here seems to be just molded right into the hill, and I think looks quite odd. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of just this one. So we have Frags O'Neill says just a basic breakfast blend with a splash of milk. I like the wording there. Keeping it simple today. Bear says just a tall glass of orange juice. Nothing hot, unfortunately. Well, the weather is periodically getting warmer here. I'm not sure where you live, but we do still have some cold mornings, definitely. But I've had orange juice for breakfast, or in the morning in general, a few times already. We've had a couple days of temperatures of mid-50s to low 60 in Fahrenheit recently. And orange juice is a nice way to stay hydrated with all the electrolytes. Ryan MacArthur is drinking water, which is also a nice way to stay hydrated. You can have all the electrolytes you'd like, but without water, you're not going to get very far. That's all I'm allowed. I'll be leaving right away for a CT scan. Oh, fun. But sometimes necessary. Yes, indeed. Good luck. Good luck on your scan. Hopefully everything works out. Nick, with a long string of numbers, has a glass of cold Coke, another fine caffeinated beverage. Since it's warm mid-afternoon. Oh, well, good afternoon. And John Mano, coffee with a splash of almond milk and a nice toasted bagel. Oh, yes. I keep looking at bagels in the store. We have an odd predicament. I work at the moment in a grocery store. I'm a pseudo department manager. Kind of the stand-in guy. Which during this situation we have going on here, I have to be very careful about what I say, because the YouTube robots are quite vicious these days. And we haven't really had sales, that is, advertised specials. So a lot of things that I would normally buy on sale, like bagels, I can't really get unless I want to pay full price, and some prices of some products have significantly increased over previous prices. And that's because of the huge supply problem that we have right now. I'm having a Yorkshire tea supply problem right now. It's about time to make some coffee. I'll put that jar aside for now. Actually, I need to get rid of this tea bag. I have a confession I think I need to make. So good. Down to the last drop. My confession, please don't be too harsh. But after all, it takes a good deal of bravery to come clean like this. I leave the tea bag in the tea the whole time. I know. But I just find that with a high quality tea, like Yorkshire tea, not sponsored by the way, should go without saying, but you can leave the tea bag in the cup, and because of the delicious high quality of the tea, it doesn't go bad. It doesn't get bitter or overly acidic because it's so finely balanced. And so I just leave it in there because I like it really, really strong. And I find that the amount of tea that they put in these tea bags is enough to brew a pot of tea. Not just a cup. So I brew a large cup and leave it in there because I don't want to waste the tea that would otherwise be brewing the rest of the pot when I just want one cup. So out of respect for the tea, I feel obligated. Anyway, let's go back to the chat while I break leaves. The most entertaining Minecraft content that you'll be seeing on YouTube. That has to be done. Someone has to manage the forests. Alright. That, let's see how that looks. That's not bad. We still have this bush right here. Thanks for stopping by, Ryan MacArthur, if you're still listening. It was great to see you. And good luck. Yes. Yes. Frags. Should I call you Frags or O'Neill or something for short, maybe? Yes, that is bad tea etiquette. To leave the bag in the cup. That's... No, tisk. That's not something that is, yeah. And see, with all things that can be gourmet, there is a right and proper way to do it based on the expected results. And the expected results of tea is the brew strength recommended by the gourmets, of course. How fortunate for them that they make the rules. But, and that is basically as much tea as you can extract from a tea bag and get the optimal flavor profile, which is subjective, but generally agreed upon by a community of enthusiasts. So that's why the etiquette. And Nick says, shattering. I had no idea. I know. I hope I haven't lost too much respect in people's eyes. But the truth has a way of getting out, so I might as well be honest. We've gotten rid of a fair bit of the trees, so I'm gonna start filling in. We have a few small ponds here to deal with, and a few holes, such as this cave entrance here. Watch this. I'm gonna put down the sand, and that's all gonna fall down. Yeah, so I'm going to have to take care of that. That probably made more sand fall just then. I want to make everything this level here, so that we have the water level, and then we have the coast, and then we have another level on top of that. So it's not all completely, flat. And once we get the buildings in, the flat part, the main part of the island will not look flat because you won't be focusing on that. But as far as the shoreline goes, the coast here, we definitely don't want that flat because there won't be buildings on that part, and it will definitely look flat. So, for now, let's go ahead and just fill it in, and then we'll work on, we'll have to convert some of the dirt, some of the dirt into sand. So first we'll work on shape, and then on composition. Bear says, I tend to like my coffee and tea strong as well, so no judgments here. That's good. Thank you. The way I see it, and not just to defend myself, but just in general, I think of most things as subjective. I have my opinions of objectiveness, but especially when it comes to food, drink, so on and so forth, I don't believe that there is a right way, and that people's opinions are fairly sacred. So there is no right way, to do coffee or tea or any other ingestible delightfulness. It's really just how you like it. And I think that it kind of has to be that way, because that's what makes it so special. Otherwise, we would just have all one kind of tea, all one kind of coffee. It would all be the same, and I just think that would be boring. There are a lot of taboos, such as decaf coffee is a huge, huge no-no, as well as instant coffee. However, there are gourmet companies, coffee companies out there that produce instant coffee, and while it's still considered an inferior coffee, there are premium gourmet instant coffees that are still considered better coffee than lesser brand regular coffee. So it is definitely very subjective, and there is fluctuation in the rules as far as gourmets go. So we've run out of dirt. That was pretty quick. So we're gonna have to figure something out here. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some of this oddball stuff in the chest that we don't really need right now. And we're gonna have to rustle up some dirt. So, where can we harvest dirt from? I think, first of all, we can take a few blocks from here, clear out this birch tree. There we go. I want to close off this cave, but I want it to look kind of natural. So I'll have to figure out how I want this shaped. So, I also want to mention that I would like to break up this live stream and make it into 3 parts, because I understand that not everyone wants to watch a 2, 3, 4 hour live stream all in one go. And while YouTube does have a resume feature on watched videos, some people don't want to even start it if it's too long. So I will be uploading the video for this stream all in one part, one large stream for those who want it, but also breaking it up into 3 parts of about a half an hour each, which it has been a half hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a short couple minutes, just 2-3 minutes of an intermission, and then I'm gonna make some coffee. Alright. And that way we'll have a nice natural resting point between episodes. So everyone, if you need a top off of your drinks or adjust your seat, Go get an additional cushion or something. Check your Twitter. Whatever you need to do. Go use the restroom, which is what I'm going to do. And we'll be right back in about a couple minutes. Thank you everyone for watching so far, and for liking the video, of course. And if you're new here and you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Sorry, I had to do it. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, and welcome back. I have a visitor. I have a little kitten. Well, a big kitten, but a little cat on my lap. For those of you who have not been to my Twitter yet, which, there you go, is on the screen. I have a cat. Her name is Pixel. We call her Princess Pixel because, well, she's our only cat, and she's a little spoiled. She's a very alpha female cat. She's very athletic. She has a very even coat. And we actually found her as a stray. She was very, very skinny, malnourished, and had a wicked ear infection that we think actually destroyed one of her eardrums. But despite that, the good news is she's probably the healthiest cat my wife and I have ever seen. Uh-oh, it's dark. We better go take a quick nap here before all the creepy crawlies come out. She is an extremely social and loving cat. And she's fairly well behaved as far as cats go. So, let's make some coffee, shall we? Let me see if I can get some of her purring. I don't know if you can hear that. Please make this available after you finish streaming. Benjamin Martin, I definitely will. Alright, let's make some coffee. Alright, so I have here a carafe, a glass carafe. I'll take the lid off. And then I have a Hario V60 that I'll put on the top, and a paper filter. I have found there we go. I have found that with cold brew, because it's cold, you can't strain it with a mesh filter. It won't go through. And so you have to use the paper ones. So if you're the kind of person that likes the mesh filter taste, well, I think you're going to have to come up with your own unique method for filtering. Simply gravity feeding it through the filter might not work well for you. So, I have here a 32-ounce mason jar that has been in the refrigerator for about, by now, about 14 hours or so. Give it a good shake. For 32 ounces, filled with cold water, I've put in 6 tablespoons of ground coffee. And I know grams is the preferred measurement for this, not volumetric, but take the ring off. And then the lid is vacuum sealed because of the cold. we go. Take that off. Tap the liquid off the lid into the jar. And then we pour the liquid, approximately the first half of it, into the filter. And it immediately starts filtering. And then once it filters down, you can add some more. And that's about 3/4 of it. And the longer it goes, the slower it goes. Alright, now I can pour in the rest. And then we can just let that finish off. Put the lid back on the jar and set it aside. And then we can pour some when this is done. That is my favorite way of making cold brew coffee. It's just a mason jar. You put your grounds in. You cover the grounds in cold water. Fill up the jar all the way up to the bottom of the neck. And then give it a shake to make sure all the grounds are hydrated. And, kitten, why are you being restless? Are you gonna go? Alright, she's gonna go. And then, you want to, I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, and then, you put it in the refrigerator for about 12 to 24 hours, depending on the strength that you want. The flavor profile of cold brew coffee is fairly consistent, I find. You can use a lot of different grind sizes and different extraction times, and it will come out relatively the same, and just a little bit weaker or stronger. So it's very forgiving, and that's one of the reasons I like to make it. And it's really nice in the summer. You can have cold coffee ready to go. You just throw some ice in it, and it's done. It's already cold from the refrigerator, and that's very pleasant in the summer, I find. There, I think that's natural looking enough. Maybe can do a little bit of that. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty good. And gets rid of some more of these trees here. And we're going to need to find a source of dirt. Oh, I forgot Sorry about that. I forgot to take the Twitter thing off. Alright. More trees. Alright. What is this sitting here? Oh, this is, not decaying because it's still connected to these two other trees. They've grown in this clump. Alright, let's pour some of this delicious coffee, shall we? And get my I'm drinking the tea that I have and the now coffee out of a 16-ounce mason jar. All right. There, that's about half full, which is about an 8-ounce cup. Put the lid back on the carafe. And let's try it out. Oh yes. This is just the cheap restaurant blend coffee that I buy. My old standby. Nothing really special. It's very standard tasting. Reminds me of diner coffee, which fills me with all kinds of nostalgia. But when you make it cold brew, and you drink it black, or even with a very small splash of milk, it has this nutty, kind of walnutty flavor to it that comes out, and it's very good. It also has this sort of hint of chocolate in there. And I find, in general, this method of making cold brew yields coffee that has no real bitterness that you get with over extraction, which with this kind of long time scale immersion extraction, you would think it would be over extracted quite easily, just like a French press. But actually, it doesn't. Not at all. It's extremely difficult to over extract the coffee and get the bitterness that is associated with that. And you don't get the sourness that comes with an under-extracted coffee either. Like I said, it's very, very forgiving. All right. Alright, I'm gonna have to most likely mispronounce somebody's name. Tenalius has a question. How do you spend your time in isolation? Well, I am an essential worker, so I don't spend my time in isolation. I'm working more than I ever have in my life, actually. I'm working more than full time at this point. So yeah, that's pretty much the answer to that. I don't have much free time this last 2 months or so. Very, very little, in fact. The only thing that I really get to do is make these videos. I do work out, but that only takes about an hour or so every few days. So, yeah. Great sell on the cold brew, Frag says. I enjoy it, but I have never made it at home. Gonna have to give it a shot. Yes, it is very, very easy to do. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna harvest some dirt from here, because eventually when we connect the bridge, I think we're gonna connect it from this ground level, this water level, there and here. So I can take out some of this and draw this back a little, but not too far. I don't want it looking too plain. And we're gonna want some walking path here, so let's go ahead and round this off a little as well. Again, still trying to keep a random pattern going. I love the way that those flowers just explode. Alright, now we're going to have to use a good bit of this dirt now to seal off this cave. Just about like that. Again, trying to keep it nice and random looking. I think we've done a good job there. Looks pretty good. It's very, very easy, and surprisingly fast to, what have I done? Oh. Watch this. Boom. It just, boom. It's very fast. Very surprisingly, it sneaks up on you, making landscaping that goes in this sort of diagonal, one block out, 1 block long. This 45-degree angle, straight line for exceedingly long distances. It's very easy to do that when you're not trying, and it doesn't look natural. It looks quite. It looks like human intervention, is what it looks like. Will you be getting the in the morning mug? I'm hoping that I will be getting some mugs at some point. I would personally like to have one myself, and and I would like to have them available for anyone that would like one. I'm currently sorting out how I want to do that. When I get a few minutes here or there, but like I said, when I am working as much as I am right now, it's hard to find the time, but every now and then I'll get a small break, 5-10 minutes, and I'll look into it. And I think I know how I want to do it. It's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. But I think that's going to have to wait until things calm down a little bit and I have more time. Right now I'm focused on just creating the content. That's my focus. So, we're going to have to do something about this dirt situation. We're going to have to get some dirt from somewhere. I'm not sure where that's going to be, but I don't want to be disruptive to the land too much. Let's go ahead, I think, and plant some of this wheat down and get a little bit of a farm going. I think a safe place to put it would be right around in here, just temporarily. I know these animals are probably going to walk all over it, but hopefully it'll be fine. I'm going to make a little water hole there. Good morning, chicken. Alright. Frag says, I'm not usually a merch guy, but I would definitely buy a mug. I'm not normally a merch guy either. So I think that if I am going to do merch, I want it to be something that actually adds value. I don't want it to just be, some random stuff. So, I think mugs would be a good idea because they fit the theme of the content that I'm making, and it's something useful. It's not just a decorative thing that, you just buy just to have something with a logo on it. Because, although some people do want that, as the offerer of such merchandise, I would feel like I'm just filling the world with junk. So, I want it to kind of make sense and fit the theme, you know what I mean? Do you like the garden, chicken? You like seeds, don't you? I know, birds like seeds. Is that why you're looking at me? You want the seeds? Here, you want a seed? Do you want it? No? Do I have to feed it to you? There you go. Oh, you love it. Oh, you love it. Here, let's see if we can find another chicken. Oh, here's one. Here you go. Oh, look at that. Oh, little baby chicken. Wow. You hatched really fast, didn't you? Oh, I missed a message. Bear says, I can't wait for the bridge you will build at this little island. Truth is, I've always enjoyed and drawn inspiration from your builds, and your bridges are some of my favorite. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. have actually yet to design that bridge. I feel like it needs to be really, really nice, but not too extravagant, because we're on an island, and I feel like things here should be fairly simple. So, alright. I have 2 patches that have not grown or hydrated. I'm going to put the seeds in and just hope that they do. Alright, I'll stop carrying these seeds. Sorry, I don't mean to tease the chickens. If you see any negative comments in the chat, you can just ignore them. I don't have an admin or a bot set up, so just saying. All right, so I think we should fill up our water bucket and get to mining a little bit, since I'm gonna have to think about this dirt problem. I don't want to harvest any more of the landscape that we have around here, and we haven't ventured off the island yet, which I'd like to do on an episode, I think. So let's oh, no chicken. If you hear scratching, that's the kitten, and her scratching post is actually right behind me. So yeah, let's go down in the mine, and there's a chance actually that we'll find dirt down there. That would be rather nice. Good morning, pig. Before we start on the mining, it's been about another half an hour. Kitten. Oh yeah? Oh, are you being whiny? No. She's rubbing her face on the microphone. Okay. Let's go ahead and, I think, take another intermission real quick, just 2 minutes or so. Again, if you are enjoying the live stream, make sure to give it a like. And if you're new here and you like what you see, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see you back again. I currently trying to upload new episodes of my show on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just as a reminder. I have a very needy kitten here. Yeah. So let's take that intermission, and we'll be right back. welcome back. I've gone and gotten some milk, but I need to pour more coffee into my cup. This kitten is being quite insistent. All right. Can you settle down a little bit? She just wants to bump her face into everything. My carafe, my cup, my microphone, and both of my hands. Like I said, she's extremely social. She just loves everything. Yeah, and she's cranky. All right. Yeah. Ow. So, she's up on my shoulder now. All right, another name that I'll probably pronounce wrong. Zinner? Zion? Hello, and good morning. We're about to start doing some mining. We've got some landscaping done. Oh, and Kirok is here from Kirok Craft. I used to play with Kirok on a server, actually, many years ago, and we had a lot of fun. So hello, sir. Good morning. Hey, you're moving my microphone, kid. The place is looking great. Well, it's getting there. That's for sure. Ooh. On the time scale that we progress on this show, we're really still just getting started. I mean, right here, right now, is pretty much the first time that we'll be going down in the mine to actually do some mining. If that puts things into perspective. Alright, kitten. You're gonna have to come down off my shoulder here. There you go. Alright, let's get to work, shall we, pig? Alright. Let's go down. And we still have to do some decorating, as you can see. This still needs to be worked on. We've got the roughing out of the tunnel done to this point, and we still need to clear out the path here for the minecart track to go up and down. So lots and lots to do. Hey man, just making myself some breakfast, Kirok says. Oh yes. I actually have not eaten breakfast yet. Hopefully soon, as soon as we're done here. Alright, I don't know if I want to extend the main tunnel or start branching. I'm thinking at this point doing a little bit of both. So let's start here, and then we'll do some branches. Do I have... Yes, I do have an iron pick when we get there eventually. And we need to use it. Christian Harper. Oh my god. This channel still exists. Yeah. Yes, it does. I've just recently come back from a hiatus. I had to take some time off for my personal life. I had a lot of things going on, some of which I wanted going on, and some of which I didn't. So I had a lot of things to take care of. But we're back now, and feeling quite good about it. Alright, let's see here. Where am I putting these doors? Or these entrances to the branches are 3 blocks apart. So, one here and one here. And we'll put down a torch right there. Excuse me. For those of you just tuning in, I'm drinking cold brew coffee, which we just filtered here on the stream. That's the first thing, or first time I've done that, so let me know if you enjoyed that process or not. We've got some iron here that we can get. Ooh. And I put a hole in the ceiling. Well, we'll have to patch that in later. Let's go ahead and make another branch here, and a torch there, and a branch here. I'm not sure what to do about if we get a vein of something, and I harvest that and it leaves this hole on the main shaft. I don't know whether to leave it as evidence of our work or fill it in. So maybe that's something else that you could help me decide. Excuse me. Let's see. Do I want to go down one of these branches? I kind of feel like this one is calling me. Why don't we check it out? Now, I want to space torches evenly. So, what I'm gonna do is, stand like I did here, with my face in the wall, and then move over. This will be the start to the run that we're gonna do. You see, the pickaxe only reaches so far, so about there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. And so after that, we're gonna put down a torch. Now we're gonna put it up here, so that way it's not on the floor. And I think, yep, there's water above this block, and you can hear it. Yeah. So we gotta be careful with that. There we go. that's what we're going to do for torches, because I like to make sure that they're evenly spaced apart, so we have even coverage of light. So there's another 5 blocks, and then we'll put in a torch, and we'll just keep doing that as long as we would like. So, for anyone who's tuned in recently, I'm going to ask again. If you're here with your morning beverages, let me know. What are you drinking today? I started off with a nice Yorkshire tea. Now I'm drinking cold brew coffee. Now with a splash of milk since the intermission. I am definitely awake now. I've had plenty of caffeine. I think I may have had my caffeine for the day at this point. We got some redstone here. Still no diamonds, but then again, we've only begun. I do find myself to be fairly lucky when it comes to finding diamonds early on. And I think we've just found the natural termination point for our branch here. It looks like a river of lava. I'm going to go ahead and probe around a little bit. But it doesn't look like there's any diamonds in here. I find often that diamonds spawn around lava, but not this time. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to put a block here just so that we don't run into this by accident. I don't know how I would accomplish that, but I've done similar things before. Christian Harper. Currently 2 a.m. here in New Zealand. Wow. That's pretty early. Or pretty late, depending. And Chemtech UK, Semtech. Not sure how to pronounce that, but obviously if you're from the UK, yeah, Yorkshire tea, obviously. Always a good choice. I'm British, he says. Okay. Or they say, I should say. Not making assumptions. Don't you know? Sticks pinky finger out. Of course, the only gourmet approved method of drinking Yorkshire tea. Alright, well, we don't really need a torch here now, do we? So that lava there, these blocks seem to be floating on top of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and probe around here a bit. Oh yes, here we go. More lava. That was a really short branch. I didn't even get to put a single torch in here. We have some redstone. We have water. We have obsidian. I think I'm just going to bridge over this. So, going to carefully carve this out. Of course, that looks like the end of the lava there. Alright, and we got this water pushing us around. That's not very desirable. Oh, and a skeleton. Also not desirable. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make a nice little safe wall here for us so we can't get pushed in. Ooh, lots of responses. Robertino. Oh, that's an interesting name. Break 5 block in right and 10 in left before you break 5 blocks in right. Break 5 blocks in right, 10 in left before you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to read that. My brain is not doing well with math right now. I'm sorry, I don't understand that comment. Still no random dirt. I was really kind of hoping. Now, this is the abandoned mine shaft. It looks like I'm gonna have to block that off so that mobs don't fall on our face. And we'll get up there at some point and look around. It looks like we're in a pretty big cave. And this could get dangerous really fast, I think. Ooh, like right there where that lava is. We're just gonna go ahead and block that off for now, I think. I'm gonna go like this. There we go. And see if we can't tame that water. There we go. Do I have wood? No. There's some coal, and there's more lava. This is a very dangerous cave, I feel like. There's lots of opportunities to get randomly creepered. Let's go ahead and leave this one alone for now. We'll have to come back to it, I think, at a later date. Here's the problem. We have those mine shafts, and they can have those cave spiders in them. What is this here? This might be part of the mine shaft as well. Oh, very odd. Oh. Okay. Let's just block that up. And then those sort of baby zombies, and they can get through a 1-block hole, so I can't just leave this like this. So I'm gonna have to block that up and maybe put in a door. We'll get some wood and put in a door. That way we can see through it. And we can open it and go in there. Maybe, you know what? Let's just do it right now. I'll make a door, and we'll put up a sign that says cave entrance. all sorts of creepies outside. Do we want a door in a mine shaft? That might look a little odd. Let's get some fence gates and use that. Let's how do I make another fence gate? I think I need more sticks. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. And then a sign. Yeah, let's make a sign. Okay, let's go back. Christian Harbor has got some French press coffee, black. The stronger the better. Oh yes. Oh yes. Ah, and Kirok is going to have some Genmaicha tea that I introduced him to a long time ago. Oh, that's lovely. That's good to hear. I like the idea of introducing people to things that they end up enjoying. All right, let's cave. Very simple. There we go. Actually, oh, of course, there was only one hit left in that shovel. I mean that axe. Actually, I think I want to put these right here, right at the beginning. Now, let's try this side. Christian Harper says, "Lovely to see you back." Thank you. It's great to be back. I've always been the kind of person that, no matter what they're doing, they have to create something. And this definitely fulfills that need. I'll be sure to catch up on the videos I've missed. Bedtime for now. Have a great day, everyone. Well, I'm a little behind on the comments, but if you're still here, thank you very much for tuning in, and you have a good night. Crowzor? Hopefully that's somewhat correct. This is the O sound you make whenever anything happens. Yeah. You're not the first one to remark on that. Apparently it's endearing. Oh, like that, I think, is what I do. I make a lot of sounds like that many people remark on. My wife, for one, and a lot of my co-workers. I say, when such and such happens, you make this sound, and it's very funny. Am I on peaceful? No, actually. We're playing on normal. Ooh. Well, I'll put the torch to the side, I guess. Alright, we got some coal here. Now, on these side branches, I'm definitely going to leave the areas where we've dug out veins bare and visible. I like to show that we've been down here doing some work and that we've, found some treasures. It I think adds a lot of character to the mine, showing that it's been worked. It's about time, I think, to take another break. The kitten is getting restless. I think she wants me to stop. And the neighbors are out with their lawnmowers already. Then again, it is past 10:30 now, so that's expected. I can hear the lava, so I've got to be close here. We got some iron and some redstone. And I'm guessing right here on the other side of this redstone is the lava. How much do you want to bet? Oh, I was wrong. Let's see here. Oh, 1 block. I was off by 1 block. Well, actually, I didn't say the top block or the bottom block, and it looks like the bottom block is right next to the lava, so actually, I win. That's something to look out for if you're the gambling sort, is loopholes in the definition of the win condition of the gamble. So let's go ahead and get this. I'm not sure how much redstone we're going to be doing in this season, but I would like to do more than I have in the past. I'd like to make redstone a more regular thing. Not a regular thing, but a more regular thing. All right. We got redstone here. Let's dig this out. More down here. Alright. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3 branches done. And we extended the main shaft a little bit. I'm going to put some wooden bracing down here to brace the ceiling. It's getting quite long and it just doesn't feel safe, does it? But let's go up, and I think it's about time to say goodbye today. Fairly short stream as streams go, but you know what? I'd like to go outside, maybe. Let's take a nice sleep. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't. Well, that's alright. Yep, I can hear the lawnmowers getting closer, so I think it's I think it's only appropriate. Well. Oh, we still have people showing up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's time for breakfast as well. But like I said, I will be uploading the video for the stream in one long part and in 3 shorter parts. So everyone, I hope you found this relaxing. I hope you enjoyed being able to interact, and if you enjoyed the little adventure today, more like some housework really, please give the video a like, and if you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell icon so you get notifications when we upload new videos or re-upload old videos as it's currently going, or when we go live. Also, make sure to check out my Twitter for announcements and other behind-the-scenes tidbits and whatnots. And also, we have a hashtag going where you can post pictures of your drinks, delicious morning beverages, and yeah, I think that's about it. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you to everyone for your interactions in the chat and for all of your comments on the videos. Everyone, have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.